half of the season. Well, Greg, hadn't this been a fun season so far? And it feels like the highlights just become more and more spectacular.
And that's because these guys are so competitive, trying to constantly one-up each other, and the fans are the beneficiaries.
Now the starting group for Orlando. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bain. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. And it's Carter in at the 5. Mobley misses. Wagner looking it over. Outside, Suggs. Off target with his 3. Brooklyn with the ball. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Holiday with it. Picked up by Suggs. Curry outside. And the Nets miss again.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
I love how assertive Bain is in transition. Outstanding at running to the right spot in those situations.
Curry against Suggs. Outside Williams. Over Banchero. Here's Champagne. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And the first one at the line is good. And for such a young team, Greg, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
Good on both. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Wagner outside. Off target from three-point range. Nets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Champagne passes to Mobley. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Banchero finds Wagner. Kicks it out to Banchero. No good with the wing jumper.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Champagne. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. Number 1, the Magic.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Wagner wide open. Another miss by Orlando. The Nets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Mobley is screened. Curry passes to Mobley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Mobley's got his second basket of the game.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Carter with a screen on Curry. Taking for 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Wagner. And that one's good.
That's just a case of really good anticipation from Wagner. Allowed him to swipe the ball and get the play started.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Brooklyn. Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most dangerous at the elbows, but he can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Banchero. Champagnie passes to Curry. Outside Holiday. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his third assist on the night. Outside, Bane. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Holiday. Curry outside. Another three for Brooklyn.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
And so it's Suggs who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. 11-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And look at what they did in the fourth quarter. Just totally out of sync and lacking in intensity. And that turned into that huge comeback.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Williams. Fires the three. And Bane pulls it down. The Magic trail by 11. Down low. And they get it. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Here's Holiday. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Well, Orlando shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. And it's Banchero missing.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Pass to Champagnie. And again, it's the Nets missing. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Up top, Curry. He's covered by Suggs. Williams can't get it to go.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Carter. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
Well, when you watch Franz Wagner, Clark, what impresses you about the young forward?
His versatility and his motor are probably the two things that stand out. He does a lot of good things at both ends of the floor. And then you factor in, he takes great pride in playing the game, particularly when playing for his country and representing Germany. In 2023, when Germany played at the World Championships, he and his brother Mo were part of the winning team. Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
To the left wing. Can they get it? And that one's good. Champagnie. Champagnie's got 5 now.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. For the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Banchero, and it's Anthony Black in for Suggs. Wagner on the wing. Carter dishes to Black. Payne for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
A shot by Curry, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Curry passes to Champagnie. Mobley, a screen on Wagner. Drives to the hoop. A second chance effort, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
And you have to stay connected to Bane. He's too good off the catch.
Here's Holiday. The Nets working the ball around now. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Wagner finds Wagner. Carter outside. Payne for 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Williams looking around. Driving to the basket. Orlando grabs the miss.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Three-pointer. That's good from Wagner on the assist from Wagner. Wagner's got a couple of threes now in the first for Orlando. Nets leading by 4. Curry with it. Against Sharp, he was really on his game.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Wagner outside. To the middle. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
And a wide open look for Payne. The rebound by Champagnie. The Nets shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Williams, a screen on Wagner. And there's the drive, and he gets it to go. Champagnie's got 7 points.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Wagner from long range. Rebound by Williams. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Brooklyn. 6-point lead. Pass to Williams. Now here's Mobley. Defended by Carter. Beyond the arc. No good that time. Well, Orlando shooting just 35% to start the game. Payne, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Now Curry fires from deep. Black grabs the board. Here's Payne. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball. In the paint.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Nets lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Antetokounmpo out there with Song. Then there's Murray. Then there's Harper. And it's Spencer in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Richardson, good.
The ability to pass like that will be a must as Banchero's career goes on.
The Nets with the lead. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Harper. On the wing, Murray. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. 4 on the shot clock. And here is Murray. No good with the triple. Richardson outside. Here's Black. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Spencer, the pass to Sarn. From deep, Antetokounmpo. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
And they know they're the better team and out to prove as much tonight. They split the season series a year ago, but they want to change that up now.
Murray finds Antetokounmpo. A nice shot by Spencer. Spencer's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Banchero. Last game, 26 points. Here's Black. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, since she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Well, Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-Q player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. Kevin, back to you.
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Spencer's shot is off. The Magic have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Drains the three-pointer. Banchero's got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic. Outside Harper. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Harper. Three-pointer. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Harper's got his first 3 points of the game.
The wheel. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Baines checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Richardson. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Drains it from beyond the arc. Suggs has got 5 now.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Spencer. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Murray. Now here's Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Bain. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Yep, it counts. And the Nets lead by 3.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Taking for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 10.
That's an elite shooter at work. Bain from the coffin corner.
Spencer, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Murray, a screen on Banchero. 11 feet away. That one a little long. Orlando, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Pass to Wagner. And finished off by Banchero.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
A three. Spencer's shot is off. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Here's Black. That ball's nice feed that time from Banchero. Now it's a 5-point Magic lead. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Pass to Spencer. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Spencer's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Suggs dishes to Banchero. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Suggs has got the lead. Back up to 5 now for Orlando. Brooklyn's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Unfortunate injury aside, Jalen Suggs-Clark has really come into his own now.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, hitting his stride in a major way. I mean, he seems to have really figured the game out, how to utilize his gifts and tools. He was always a great defender. Offensively, I think, is where his game has taken the biggest jump. You know, one thing about Jalen Suggs, he takes a ton of pride in his defense. I mean, he's shut down some really good scores in this league.
Hans Wagner's checked in for Banchero.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Outside, Payne. And it's off from three-point range. Nets trail by 4. Harper the pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's in there. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
Here's Suggs. 17 points for him last game against Miami.
Yeah, his big night wasn't limited to his offense. His steals numbers were way up there, and it was a special night for him in just about every way.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between 3-point shots and 2-point shots for the Nets.
And they're getting them up from beyond the arc, shooting a solid percentage from out there. So thus far, it hadn't been a problem.
Payton for 3. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Back to Wagner. Outside, Suggs launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Wagner kicks to Suggs. And the 3 ball is good. Suggs has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Black the pass to Wagner. And he banks in the layup. And the Magic lead by 5.
Wagner grinding down low. Big man putting in the work.
Harper in the corner. Pass to Spencer. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Suggs. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Now Wagner. Payton for 3. Rebound by Murray.
He's letting it fly, but the results this is
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Harper against Wagner. Suggs in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. Suggs has got 16 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Right side Bain. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And it's Suggs missing. The Nets with the lead. Here's Spencer. He's got 9. In the corner, Murray with it. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Murray's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Wagner is screen on Harper. Lets it go from 14. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Now, Antetokounmpo driving inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. As well, keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
I was just thinking about all the changes we've seen to the All-Star voting process over the years. A lot of new factors in play now.
Yeah, like social.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Nets.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a fairly even... first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the two-star or three-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
So on the floor for Orlando. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Suggs in at the point.
Well, you got to be conscious of Curry's whereabouts in these situations now because he loves the back-at-you triple.
Bain, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
It's Curry outside. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wagner kicks to Banchero. Offline with his 3. Now here's Curry. Over in the corner, Williams. And the 3 off target. Suggs passes to Wagner. Kicks it out to Banchero. That 3 off the mark. Nets leading by 6. Curry looking around, and Mobley throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
The kick out to Bain. Sinks the triple. Bain's got 13.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bain, so dangerous from out there.
Outside Holiday. Mobley sets the pick for Holiday. Inside. Mobley misses. The Magic trail by 5. Wagner passes to Banchero. And right on through for another.